guys, and welcome to Linzer's Lounge. We were in Orlando, Florida tonight for American Idol auditions. It was the fourth night of auditions. We've got two more to go, I think, and then we will be on to Hollywood Week. Tonight in Orlando, we had Kristen Chenoweth as the guest judge. She was only able to make it for one day. Second day, there was just Randy, Kara, and Simon. But to start out the night, we had Theo. I actually did take some notes, so if you see a little bit of glowing, it's my computer. Theo was the first up of the night. I didn't get his last name, but he sang Heartbreaker. He was very loud, both in singing and appearance. He had like little mirrors, like little circular mirrors, like glued all around his eye, and a big feather coming out of his head. You're not Lady Gaga. You'll never be Lady Gaga, so don't try to be like her. I think maybe she is really the only person that could ever pull that off. But he was just okay. Didn't get through to Hollywood. No surprise there. Seth Rollins was the next contestant to sing. He has a little boy with autism, playing that sympathy card real early in the competition. Smart. Ethical? Probably not. But that's okay. If he's okay with it. He sang Someone to Watch Over Me. I thought he had a pretty good tone. Nothing amazing, but he did get better as the night, or as his audition progressed. I think probably his nerves eased a little bit. He became a little bit more confident singing in front of the judges. So he's going to Hollywood, and if he, I think he'll make it into the semifinal rounds. I really do. I think, if he is able to play up that sympathy card with his autistic child, then he'll probably make it pretty far in this competition. And then the next contestant we had was Jermaine Purifoy. He sang Tony Bennett's Smile, which is a beautiful song. I've always really liked it. He had auditioned in season 7, but didn't make it to Hollywood. Thought he would try out again. Randy loved him. Randy thought it was like one of his favorites that he's ever seen. I wasn't all that impressed. I didn't think he was horrible, but I didn't think he was all that great either. But we'll see where it goes. Shelby Dressel was the first real contender out of the ladies tonight. She sang Turn Me On by Norah Jones, a song I was not familiar with. I'm not a big Norah Jones fan, so I didn't know that song. She has half of her face is paralyzed. Something I think happened before she was born that caused her face to be paralyzed. You could tell looking at her that she's got something wrong with her face, but I thought that she was a very cute, very pretty girl. She had a really good personality, so I think if nothing else, she might get into the semifinals based on that alone, and maybe a little bit of her sob story. But I think she's a big enough person and a good enough person to not use that too much. I'm hoping. We'll see. But I didn't think that her voice was anything to really write home about. I was really, really rooting for her, and I really did want her to get through. And I kind of knew, based, on the story that they showed previously before her audition, that she was going through. But I expected a little bit more out of her, and unfortunately, we didn't see that. Maybe it was just nerves. We'll see. Hopefully, they'll show her a little bit in Hollywood Week, so that we could really see if she was worthy of being even sent to Hollywood. For day 1, there was 18 people total. And then, like I said, when they came back for day 2, there was no guest judge, so it was just Randy, Kara, and Simon, which is going to be the only time this season that we see just the 3 judges, because Ellen's going to be joining them for Hollywood Week and the rest of the competition. First up on day 2, we had Jay Stone, who was a beatboxer, and he beatboxed Come Together by Aerosmith / the Beatles. And first thing when I saw his little teaser clip before we went to commercial was Blake Lewis. If you guys recall him from season 6, he was the beatboxer, and he did an absolutely amazing performance of You Give Love a Bad Name by Bon Jovi for Bon Jovi night. And Randy started saying, didn't we have a guy like this? And then Jay, the contestant, oh yeah, Blake Lewis, but you've never seen anything like me before. Yeah, we have. And I must say, Blake Lewis is a lot better than you. And then he did start to sing a song instead of just beatbox. He sang Ain't No Sunshine. No personality at all. He had some personality when he was beatboxing. None when he sang. I don't know how he got through, but he got through. I don't think he'll last. And then we had a montage of 3 different girls. The only girl's name that I got was Janelle Wheeler, and she sang House of the Rising Sun. She was so good. I really wanted to see more of her audition. I thought she was fabulous. I really hope that she makes it through Hollywood Week and into semifinals. I'd really like to see more of her, and I don't know why we didn't. And then we saw Cornelius Rollin. He sang Rollin, and he split his pants about 5 seconds into his audition, and the judges sent him through on that. Didn't really understand that. I think, yeah, you can feel sorry for the guy, but he needed to have really sang a song, at least more than 2 notes worth of a song for them to understand that he could have gone to Hollywood, because I didn't really feel that he deserved it based on the song that he sung. Watch, he ends up winning the competition. Shows how much I know about singing. And then, after Cornelius, we had Bernadette and Amanda, 2 sisters from Jersey. They were like hairdressers, and you could totally tell. It was like very stereotypical Jersey girls. Very funny. Bernadette sang Hit the Road Jack. I thought she more talked than sang, so I really wasn't all that impressed with her. But Amanda did I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. I thought she was miles better than Bernadette. And like Simon said, he would have put Amanda through and not Bernadette. But both of them are going. I doubt either of them will last through Hollywood Week, though. But we'll see. Crazier things have happened. Remember Norman Gentle last year? And then we had the guy, his name is Jared Norrell, and he got dragged out of the venue in handcuffs. I don't think any of his actions really warranted handcuffs, but maybe they didn't show everything. I don't really know. Maybe it was just for comedic purposes. Who knows? But he was horrible, whatever. And then the last guy of the night, Mr. Matthew Lawrence, not the same one from Boy Meets World, unfortunately. He sang Trouble, which is a little ironic. I wonder why he picked that song. Oh, maybe because he was in jail for 4 years? I was not excited about seeing this guy, but he really, really changed my mind when he opened his mouth and started to sing, because he's incredible. He was definitely my favorite of the night. Probably my favorite so far going into this season. Really, I'm really, really impressed with him, and I really hope that they put him through semifinals. Every year, we need to have a big, burly guy. Last year, we had Matthew Sarver. Season 4, I think, when Carrie Underwood won, we had Matt Rogers. And that's all I can think of right now. But American Idol loves the big, burly men. So this guy needs to get through. I really hope he makes it to the top 12, because he's awesome. Awesome. I'm very excited to see what he can bring to the table. Totally fit for the country genre. His whole life story. He robbed a bank with a BB gun when he was 15 years old. Probably ran out with 50 cents. But I Robbed a Bank with a BB Gun is a pretty good name for a song on the country charts. So I think he's got something going for him. But yeah, he's definitely one of my favorites so far. Him, and then the Vanessa girl. Like the little podunk girl from last week, and then Guitar Girl. I really liked her audition too. So we'll see. 31 people made it through from Orlando, and then next week we're going to be in LA and Dallas, maybe? If we already gone to Dallas. I don't remember. But I know we're going to have Katy Perry and Avril Lavigne, and I think they're splitting up the LA auditions. kind of what it seems like it's going to be to me, because then we're also going to have Neil Patrick Harris being one of the other guest judges next week, I think. So we'll see how it goes. But so far, I'm really, really rooting for Matthew Lawrence. And yeah, tell me what you guys think. If you guys thought that this tonight's episode was as good as I think it was, or if you think that all the contestants sucked, and who are you guys most looking forward to seeing going into Hollywood Week? Anybody from this week or from previous weeks? Yeah, that's it. I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.